interesting to see if anybody gets the bell today. Oh, I am a little bit early. Hello, you two in the background. Oh, hello. Hi, Violet. How are you going? Sorry, I was just checking something out that I put away. Oh, my goodness. Stop. I put away. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Spirit Animal. How you going, BB girl? Rosie, how are you? Good morning, Sue. Hello, Janet. You woke up 40-year-old today. There you go. Was that a surprise for you? Some people have real trouble getting past those I guess, you know, like those marked birthdays. It's really interesting. But I remember a friend of mine having a lot of trouble with her 40-year-old birthday. It didn't even faze me. I had more trouble with my 60. How are you, Jeanette? Yeah, I think we're all a little bit funny like that, aren't we? With little, what do you call them, like landmark birthdays. Oh, we're off already. BB girl. Let's see what's going on for you. Did you have a question for me? Oh, well, that's quite interesting. Okay. There you go. Somebody's wishing you a happy birthday there, Mel. All right. Thanks, Jay. No, I say 27. I reckon I got to 27 and that was it. I just stayed there. I didn't want any more birthdays after that. So I think that was my mark birthday. All right, let's have a look. The boss cut your job short. Let's have a look. Hey, Janelle, how you going? Happy birthday for all of you. I'll sing if you like. All right, let's have a look for you, baby girl. What? I don't understand why your boss cut your job short with no notice. Oh, don't like that coming straight out of the gate. Yep, with the Four of Cups and the Moon card. I don't know what went on here, but it's very, very explicit. I've got the Devil card coming through with the Four of Cups, the Moon card, and then the Ten of Swords, BB girl. So first, in regards to your job, somebody there, you put somebody offside, I feel. I don't feel it was any particular reason. I don't think it was anything directly to do with you, but it feels like, to me, this feels like some sort of, it's almost like a threatening energy. Like a jealousy or you put somebody out here, because I don't see that to me, that sort of card says it all for me. You could have been working with someone who was very narcissistic. There may have been an energy of this person not feeling or gelling with you. But you're quite right. I can see it was cut short. But because I've got the Moon and the Devil energy, I'm feeling like this person wasn't honest with you at all. To me, that is totally dishonest. There is something very manipulative about this. Now, I want to say to you, some people judge people really unfairly. And first impressions, sometimes people can get a totally wrong impression of you. And I feel like that's what's happened here. I feel like somehow or another this person's got the wrong end of the stick with you. But this definitely looks like it was betrayal, cut short, finished. So your feelings are right, BB girl. I feel he wasn't being honest with you. I feel like he just had a personality thing. I can't see any issues at all. So I don't think it had anything to do with your job. I just think when I get this energy here that somebody was either jealous or just didn't like you. That's it. There is nothing that says to me that there was anything wrong with your work. In fact, look what we've got here. So I don't think it had anything to do with you personally. I feel like this person had a beef about you. It's funny, isn't it? People sometimes just get the wrong impression, and it really bugs me. I get really hurt by it sometimes. I think it's up to them. I don't care if you don't like me, but don't make a judgment about me. That really hurts my feelings. I feel like here, I'm going to put these cards back, and I'm going to have a look and see if there's a job coming for you, because I feel like you've had a job on the back burner for some time. And I actually thought when we read that last time that was the one I was seeing. But let's see what Spirit says here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're already manifesting something, all right? So something is on its way to you. I feel like there's a possibility you could have 2 offers, but I feel like they're coming in maybe in February with the 2 here as well. And I feel like it's something you're going to really like. So I feel like maybe this was preparing you for that. Look. So it looks to me like whatever's coming your way here, whatever you're manifesting here, is something you're going to really enjoy. So definitely something coming in. I feel like this is sort of pointing to 2 months or the month of February. So it is very close, but definitely something you like, but you're working hard at manifesting. So leave it up to the universe. You've already told the universe what you want, and the universe is responding. All right. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. BB girl. Let's just have a look at the general messages here. Yeah, don't be too disappointed. Your intuition's on point, baby girl. I want to show you here. When I asked the energy of the universe just to show me, I got the 8 of Cups, which shows you walking away from something. But this is emotional disappointment. And I want to say to you, I don't think you have any need to be disappointed. I really feel here that it was this person getting a beef about something. I just don't think they liked you, which means nothing. But you have the High Priestess here. So the universe saying to you, you know, you trust your judgment here. Had nothing to do with you. But I feel like because you got the Star and the Ace of Pentacles, it's almost like you're being prepared or set into like going into the next year with the Ace. There is an energy here that you are on track. So just remember, there are times when you're going to walk away from things. Spirit is saying you can trust your judgment, your intuition is very good here, and you can trust that. But when you look at those 3 cards, I'd say to you, don't worry. I feel like it's almost like you've been given some sort of test. So let go of it. I don't think it was anything to do with you personally. Not at all. All right. And I feel like something's coming in for you, which you will start up in February for sure. All right, let's have a look. Caitlin, how are you going? Okay. Jayesh, you would like a general message. General message. Well, funnily enough, the 8 of Cups has come out again with the 3 of Cups, the Emperor, the 9 of Cups. That's a beautiful message, okay? So the universe saying to you here, you need to celebrate yourself more. You need to surround yourself with love, because the next few months for you are going to bring wishes to you. So things you've wanted, you are now manifesting, and you are being asked here to celebrate yourself and to stand in your power. Beautiful energy. You will need to sort of move away from things, because there are going to be things in the next few months that you're going to outgrow. I feel like there may be people around you that you're already outgrowing, that maybe are not appreciating the changes within you. And if you're in the power of the Emperor, that says to me, you really need to embrace who you are, embrace your truth, embrace yourself, because there are wishes coming true for you here in the new year. The Nine of Cups is a very beautiful card, especially on the start of a new year. And next year is a 6th year, right? 2022. And a 6th year will be about change and building. So for you, it is about you learning how to ground yourself in your own power. So trusting yourself is really, really important here, because you've got a lot of sort of, and this is not conflict, external conflict, this is your own conflict here. And the universe is sort of saying to you, you are or need to be in the energy of the earth signs. So you need to be grounded in who you are in order to celebrate your power. So if you're not doing things spiritual at the moment, then I would say to you, get meditating, understand who you are at a much deeper level, because this is very fruitful for you this following year. So 2022 is going to be a big year for you in terms of accruing money, accruing your fortune. All right, let's have a look. Violet, romance. Let's have a look. Okay. Violet. Oh, Violet, look what I did. First card out. Ace of Cups. All right, Ace of Cups being followed by the Chariot. The Ten of Pentacles. Just hold on, excuse me a moment. Okay, Violet, you have somebody around you that could possibly be a Cancer. I don't think you are. Somebody who's about to sort of come towards you here. Somebody who's already planning to move forward on something. So it's almost like you may already know this person, because you have like this Cancer energy coming through with the Chariot. Now, when I look at the cards like this, I feel like this is somebody who is ready to move forward. It could be somebody that you've already encountered. If you haven't, I feel like this is probably in the month of March, but thereabouts, maybe 3 months away. I feel like this person is like, if you haven't met them yet, they are going to be very keen. They see your potential here with this Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like they will be ready to move forward. This is a person who sees a future with you. This person could come from a distance as well, because we do so that Three of Wands is about manifesting. It's like you've already manifested, but you're waiting for something to come towards you. So I would say to you, if you haven't met this person yet, they're very, very close. This person definitely sees love and the potential of love with you. It's all forward movement here. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Violet. Okay, oh, golly. Holy dooly, Janet. I love it. I hit the thing to get the next message and it goes bang, and then they all go through. Janet, let's see what's going on for you. I hope your business is going well, especially with Christmas nearly here. I wish you'd lived closer, though. I bought a dress out today to get it taken up because it was too long. It's been sitting in my wardrobe for a year, and I thought I'll get it taken up. And, of course, it's too close to Christmas. Everybody's like, I'm going to be closed down over Christmas. But fine. And then I thought, you know what, I'm just going to stick a pin in it and get it ready. And I put it on. It was miles too big for me. I was like, I'm glad I didn't take it in because it's absolutely hanging off me. So it was really odd. So it's gone in the donations basket and I've never worn it. All right, Janet, let's see what's going on for you. Janet, Ten of Wands, about to put down some sort of burden here. Something to do with money, something that's taken a while. Spirit is saying to you, you've got to close something off in regards to money. You've got the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords bookending this sort of mini read here. Something needs to be put down, something that you've taken too much time to think about. It's something you don't want to do, whatever it is. You don't want to do it. And it's like you've got to do it. Something is holding you up here. I feel like it's in regards to money, though, with that Knight of Pentacles. So it's something needs closing. I have a real strong feeling if you don't do something here, Yeah, 9 of Cups. Okay, I was expecting the Tower, but I didn't get the Tower. I got the 9 of Cups. There is something here. I don't know if Denise is watching here. Denise said she won the competition again with her light. So if you're watching, Denise, well done. Why wouldn't they? Your displays are amazing. Okay, let me just go through again. So we have the 10 of Wands. You need to put a burden down. I feel like it's got something to do with money and something that's taken a long time that you are putting off doing, whatever it is. I feel like the universe is saying here, if you want this, you got to do this. It's like if you want to go forward and you want to be lucrative and you want to have abundance or have your wishes come true, there is something here that you are putting off doing because you don't want to do it. So if you want it, they're saying it's there for you. You've just got to complete this cycle, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but it just needs to be finished off. If you can remember that it's something you've either put off doing with that 4 of Cups, you don't want to do it, or you're fearful of doing it, but you've taken a long time because that Knight of Pentacles tells me you've taken way too long with this, and that's sort of pushing that Tower energy because I can feel it right around the corner. So, all right, Jeanette. Spirit message for Jeanette, please. Thank you, Carla. I think it's just tiredness. I just go through these phases where sometimes I just get up in the morning and I just have no energy at all. I do tend to do things on full belt all the time, and it is becoming harder to do that, unfortunately. So some days I'm just exhausted before I even wake up. So that was my wake up in the morning and go, I just can't do today. I can't Tuesday. I can't Tuesday. So that was it. So, and then other days I get up and I'm so full of energy. I think the day before I did that and I did so much. And then, of course, I forget that it's probably going to slow me down for the next morning, especially if I don't sleep that night. All right, Jeanette. Spirit's messages for you today, Jeanette. Okay, 4 of Wands. There is stability coming. Things are looking really, really good. You have a King of Wands coming up in here again with the Magician. You're definitely manifesting romance in here. I feel like you're ready with that Queen of Pentacles. It's like you're nesting here. You know, when people get to a point where they're really comfortable with everything and they nest, that's what it looks like to me, like you're nesting. You're making yourself ready for somebody here. You have somebody coming towards you here, a King of Wands energy. And this is definitely manifestation of some sort of commitment here. Definitely. The Magician tells me that it's going to be early in the new year because I feel like it's not very far away. So it looks like somebody's going to fall into your lap here, but it looks like you're ready with the Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Wands energy. Just want another card. Yeah. Okay, you're ready to build with someone, they're saying. You're ready to build. You've left something behind and you're ready to build something new. I feel like whoever this person is, they're on their way. Like this is like early in the new year for me. And they're sort of saying you're ready. You're to a stable place. You're grounded. Maybe things in your life are sort of going along a little bit more easily. And you're definitely ready to bring someone else in. I feel like here this person could be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, or Aries, but somebody who perhaps owns their own business. It's somebody who's in a leadership position. So somebody who is very much in their own power, doing what they should be doing. So they're could be quite financially secure as well. All right, Carla. Carla. Let's have a look for you. And Merry Christmas to you all too. I'm not sure if I'll get on next week, so I guess it'd be really good to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And if you're not celebrating Christmas, which is, obviously a lot of people don't, then just happy holidays and have a lovely break. All right, let's have a look. Carla. Carla, it is a time for rest. Are you taking some time off work? I feel like you need a break too. You've got the Temperance card here with this beautiful Four of Swords. Oh, you've been doing a little bit of work on yourself here. You're really feeling, maybe this is sort of going past it too, because there's a nice calm feeling with you here. So maybe things are really working well for you and you're feeling like you're sort of in the right place. There may be some sort of holiday planned or a trip planned here for next year. I feel like you may be going somewhere that you've either wanted to really go or somewhere you see as home. But I don't feel like you might see it as home, but you've never been there. Beautiful energy for you coming into the new year, a real energy of being very comfortable with what's happening in your life at the moment. I feel like you've got someone around you here who's either come into money or is offering you some sort of, I don't want to say it's a gift, or it could be emotion. It could be that you've got somebody coming in with an offer here. Oh yeah, I'd say so. I feel like somebody is ready to make an offer to you here because you're in this beautiful energy with the Temperance card. But I feel like there's like something new coming in the way. I feel like you're going on holidays or something this year. So maybe this person, whoever it is coming towards you, if it's not a romantic offer, they could be giving you the money to go on holidays. Could even be somebody that wants to go on holidays with you. But I feel like the energy you're bringing forth here is really beautiful. It's very, very sort of gentle and easy. So I feel like there may be communication coming in from somebody who's either offering you money or a holiday here, but it could be romance as well with that Ace of Wands. So, but it's sort of, again, it's this energy of being ready for something new. But I feel like it's more travel or an offer to go traveling. But that's nice too. All right, spirit animal. Career, love life, etc. Let's have a look what's going on for spirit animal. 12, 12. Oh, okay, this is really interesting. I feel like somebody's just about to contact you in regards to a job. There is something with the Justice card that comes across as legal. And I feel like, look, I feel like you've been waiting on something, all right? So you may have been preparing something. I feel like this is definitely career because I have you sort of, look, with the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like here you're waiting for some sort of offer to come through. You may have already invested here, but I feel like this is legal or medical coming through here. And I feel like it's like you've been waiting to get to a certain point here. Now, because the Pentacles for me often represent the earth signs, I feel like this is very likely in January. And I feel like you've been waiting for it patiently by the looks of things. Whatever this is, could be some sort of career in the medical field or in a legal field. But that's what's coming through very strongly here. Yep, there's an offer coming through. All right, so this is communication from somebody regarding some sort of offer in that field. So, all right, I'm sure that's what you wanted to hear today. Okay. Thanks, Caitlin. She was very threatened by you, baby girl. I feel like you're jealous. There's no way in the world that it wasn't right for you. No way. She cut it short and said there was no work left, and then she advertised the job for you. You know what? You probably worked too hard. I'm sorry, but sometimes when you work too hard or you're over ambitious or you're over generous with your time, sometimes that puts people off, especially if they're not doing their job well. And look what jumped out at me. Don't be disappointed. It was not you. It was definitely... I just read my phone message there for the person who sent me through that phone message. Okay. Yeah, it's not you. Definitely not you. All right, Vera, how are you going, my darling? Rosadelia, how are you? Good for you. She was threatened by you, no doubt in my mind whatsoever. There was a real feeling when I put the cards out that somebody was very jealous. So you may have made someone feel a bit insignificant. Not deliberately. You probably were just doing what you know to do. But I don't think that person felt that way. All right, Vera, let's have a look and see what's going on for you. Yeah, I think you'll always get something out of something, baby girl. You're one of those people who's always open to learn, so it's really good. All right, Vera, coming up with the Empress card, the Hanged Man, the 9, something you're worrying about here, and Spirit is saying to you that the worry is unnecessary. The worry is unnecessary because you have everything you need to do what you want to do. You have all of the power within you, but your doubts, look at them. Your doubts and fears overcome this beautiful person you are. So sometimes you allow things to get to you in a very negative way, and the universe is saying you need to start seeing things differently. You don't see the beautiful person that you are because you're focused on the negatives. So this is anxiety, and this is being trapped in that negative thinking, the overanalysis paralysis energy. And you know that she can set herself free at any time and walk free of those swords. But while she's in this energy, it's just not going to happen. It's really interesting because I always like add the numbers together and see what the other messages are coming through, and it still adds up to the 8 of Swords. So you've got yourself in a bind. What you need to be doing is seeing yourself in your own power, seeing the beauty that is you. But you've got to look at things a different way. Oh, wow. Okay. That's what came out when I asked for clarification. So I feel like somehow or another here, this is like overstressing, over anxiousness, being stuck in a cycle of almost negativity here. But when I see this, I feel like it's part of a karmic lesson for you to learn, because they're asking you to start seeing things from a different perspective, because you are the Empress. So it's sort of, why do you doubt who you are? Why do you doubt where you're coming from when you have this beautiful power within you? You're ready to birth something new. You want to bring something forth here. You want to create something, but your fears and anxieties are overwhelming you here. And the universe is saying that there should be no fear. You have everything you've got, everything you want is here. If you want to start something new, if you want to create something, everything is where you need it to be. But you just need to look at it differently, because somehow or another, they're trying to get you out of this pattern of thinking negatively. So I feel like if you let go, then you can create something as the Empress, but you've got to be ready to do that and let go of what's holding you back. But I think it's your fears and your anxieties. All right, let's have a look. Rosie, my darling, of course you can. What? Oh, you've got 2 there. Or I was reading another. That's funny. I don't remember reading that. Okay. Oh, you did get some money. That was awesome. All right. Rosie, can you get an update from Spirit? Rosie, every time I do the cards lately, they're just beautiful for you. I can't believe what a great place you're in. Do not lose faith. Stick with it. You're doing really well. Watch. Every time Queen of Swords comes out with the Cancer card. And I know you're a Cancer. This is about you starting to understand the power of what you have within you that you've lost, I feel, in the past. Like you've had so many doubts about yourself in the past. And the universe is saying, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Star card, that everything is on your path ready for you. Don't fall back into old ways of thinking or old cycles. There is something about to be presented to you in the new year, and it's going to help you move forward. And you're aligning with your soul's path here. Whatever this is, it could be something legal, because the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords for me, I know about the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords for me is very much somebody, a lawyer, legal energy coming through, a new beginning here with this Ace of Pentacles. Let's just pull another card. Don't stand in your own way. Get out of your own way. Everything is being worked on as it should be. You are ready for a brand new start in the new year. 2 aces there. Don't let this sort of energy of the past hold you back or bring you back into the old energy. If you feel it overwhelming you or you feel it coming around you or start to worry things aren't going to work out, remember everything is on your path already. It will not pass you by. It belongs to you. All right. Should your daughter purchase the business she and her husband are looking at? Hey, Kate, how you going? Santana. Janelle, I'm doing readings for a small donation today. So if you want to pop up a small donation, everybody pays for their readings on the Super Chat. I'm quite happy to answer it. All right. Rosie, should your daughter purchase the business she and her husband are looking at? I love it when I get all the manifestation cards out, but I feel like she's got to do her homework. I feel like it's good. I definitely see this is exactly what I'm talking about. I think the offer's good. Whatever they're offering, taking the business, whatever is good. It's good. Good for the money, good for the price. But when I get this sort of energy, and I think it's something that they're going to really love. Look at the ace. This is about creativity. So it may be something where your daughter and her husband can get to express themselves through the business. 5 of Wands coming through here. It's sort of the same as what I put on the table. So I feel like here this business has everything that they want, all right? So I feel like it's a really good opportunity with the Ace of Cups, definitely. I feel like here, because the Ace of Swords is here too, which in effect we had 3 aces in this reading. So yes, I would say it is really good. I feel like with this card here and this here, there is an opportunity for them to make a lot of money here, but it's going to be slow going, slow turnover, all right? And it's going to be probably several months before they start to even see what they want to see. But they are investing, and the universe is saying, you know, they have everything they need. It's just about making sure they do their homework here. Because sometimes when people go into business, they have this idea that the business is going to run itself and they can just sit back. I feel like it's going to be a lot of hard work. I feel like no matter what they've been told, if they don't do their homework, they may not understand that. I had a family member who did that, wanted a coffee shop. And I was like, ooh. And anyway, the determination was there. You can't, it's none of my business to say don't do it, or it's going to be a lot harder than what you thought. But they did it anyway. I don't think they realized it was going to be as hard a work as what it was. So it didn't go well. All right. So I feel like, Rosie, yes, really good. I feel like it's a great opportunity for your daughter and her partner. I feel like, especially for your daughter, because it's creativity, is something where she can get to express herself through the product, whatever it's doing. But I feel like they need to do their homework and they need to make sure that they've got everything out in the open with the Ace of Swords, all right? You know, that means the truth. So asking the right questions, do their homework. Don't think because it looks good on paper that it's going to be good. Okay. Okay, Scott. Career in 2022. I am Ataya. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you have a very nice Christmas too. You're welcome, Jeanette. Okay. Scott. All right. So 2022 is about you building for your future here. Very, very much so. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but you're going to really enjoy the direction you're going in. You have new love still sitting here waiting for you too. So it's still around you, but there's sort of an energy that you're going to, either close off what you're currently doing and move into a new area, or it could even be a new job here. But there is some sort of cycle that's needing to be closed out. Sometimes that can mean travel for work too, because you have the work card at the other end. So it could be that you're doing more traveling, or that you've got an opportunity that's a little bit further from home. But whatever it is, you are building in 2022. You are building for something so much better. And I feel like with the Queen of Swords here, this may mean that management career is going to take off. I feel like you may be moving into more responsibility with that Queen of Swords, but it also means that you've got to cope with this. I feel there's a big lesson for you in this, especially around speaking up, being really honest and straightforward. There's a lesson that you're needing to learn around that here. Being clear and succinct with your expression, but definitely learning to not worry about conflict, but speaking up in a very sort of straightforward way. So great opportunities, most likely expansion, maybe a little bit of travel to get what you want. It could be that they're training you in something new, but definitely a good year for building your castle, your kingdom, I want to say. And you still have new love around you, so still there. All right. Oh, that's a bit sad, Kay. Yeah, it's hard saying goodbye to pets. I feel like sometimes you feel like you've lost a part of yourself. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You know, I can see you're sad. All right. I see that here. And I know it's hard, but I'm going to tell you something that really turned my world around, because I've had a lot of pets and I grieve very, very heavily with my pets. And sometimes it's really difficult for me to even think about like bringing a new pet in. And one stage there, I had 5 cats and they just all died around about the same time. And my oldest cat, Tiki, she went, I put her in a cattery for a couple of days while I went to a wedding because I had to travel. And I could leave her at home for like a day or two, but if it was any longer than that, I couldn't leave her. I would worry about her too much. And she'd already got sick a few weeks before, and the vet had said to me, I needed to put her down. And I said, I'm not ready. I need to take her home and spend some time with her. So I'd gone to the wedding, and on the way back from the wedding, they rang me from the cattery to say that she'd gone to sleep on one of the sleeping posts. She was 14, and they'd come and found her the next morning in exactly the same position. So she just let herself go there and then. And I think she knew that the decision was really hard for me, and she just let herself go. The other cats, one died from a stroke. This was all in the matter of about maybe 12 months. One got really sick, got a really bad infection and had to be put down. One had a stroke. Anyway, all of them went within a 12-month period, and I was devastated. I didn't want any more pets. I'd spent so much time crying and distraught, like, because of these animals. And then somebody said to me, the best thing you can do is go and buy yourself another one. And I was like, I don't want to. I felt like I was betraying them or something. And I bought a dog. I'd never had a dog. Well, I had, but many, many years before. And I went and bought a dog. And I had my dog for 14 years. And he died about 2 years ago. And I was devastated again. And I feel like sometimes we feel like we're betraying our animals by moving on. But actually, I feel like it's probably the most cathartic thing you can do. Somebody said to me once, that's why pets don't live as long as us, because we get the pleasure of having many of them in our lifetime. And I thought that was a really beautiful way to look at things. I feel like here, that's exactly what's happening. I feel like you're considering maybe, because I can see you're really hurt, all right? So I can see that you're in pain at the moment about your cat. But you see, you've got the 9 of Cups coming through here, and I have the Happy Family card after that. And I feel like here with this King of Cups that you have so much love that it's probably more than likely you will think about doing this. I don't think you'll want to be without a cat for a long time. And I feel like if you go and get something that you can grow with, they're all so different, but this one will bring you a lot of pleasure too. But when I look at your cards, this energy here for your future, and you say, is there anything on the horizon? There is a lot of things on the horizon for you, but it's just that you need to get out of this energy. That's all. So it's okay. Like we all grieve, and you need to do that in your own time. But I feel like once you get past the grieving process, probably very likely that you're going to go and buy another pet, maybe another cat. I have the King of Cups here, and I feel like it's a cat. And I feel like you'll go around again. So there's a lot of happiness here, but it's about you letting go and just trusting that the universe is bringing you what you so rightly deserve. But at the moment, it's okay to be sad. I would be too. All right, let's look on. Okay, Joe. Oh, that's no good at all. That's no good at all. Let's have a look, see what Spirit was saying. You're welcome, Spirit Animal. Joe, there's a lot of conflict around you at the moment, and things need to change, and you are being forced into tower. You're being pushed into the tower because, Moon and Sun here with the Knight of Wands, you have to get going. Something is telling you here that you've stayed too long, and that's like the tower coming in on you here. It's a lot of internal conflict, but you can't give up when you're like this. You need to make changes here with this Death card. Change has got to happen, whether you feel like you can or not. The only way you're going to get yourself back into this beautiful energy here, you have the Sun card, is to make the move. I actually see quite quick movement. So it almost feels like to me that you will make a decision and just go for it. Because I see movement and I see house moving with the Knight of Wands. For me, that's always about moving house. And you have to face it. Sometimes you don't know what's going to happen and you don't know what's out there. But if you stay where you are, you're never going to be able to see what the potential of moving on is, or what the potential of something new and different is. So you've got to find that within yourself here with that Death card. So you're going through a huge transformation at the moment. So be kind to yourself, but don't think of it as you're too weak, because I know you're not weak at all. I know you're not. I think you're an incredibly strong woman, but I feel like you've allowed things to overwhelm you there rather than making the moves when you should have done. And we all know the tower will only poke you with a stick so many times, and then the stick will be thrown at you. I feel like you've outgrown your own skin here and you're ready to move on. But unless you make the decision, nobody else is going to make it for you. So it's about just picking up and doing what you need to do to go in the right direction. And I'm pretty sure what the universe is saying here, that there's some sort of opportunity for you to move or to move house in the very near future. All righty. Nathia. Okay, let's have a look. Hey, Samantha, how are you going? Oh, golly, what are you doing up this late at night? I hope you're feeling better. I hope you don't mind me saying that I'm really sad to hear you've had COVID, and I hope that you are feeling well enough to move on. It must be very hard. I hear so many people and so many varying degrees of COVID. It's really hard to know how it's going to affect people. But, and I know I've been working over the last 2 years with people who've lost people and haven't even been able to go and say goodbye to family. So I hope that you're okay. I thought about it a lot this morning when you told me, and I'm hoping that I send you lots of love and healing, and hope that you're making a big recovery. I think I read somewhere there were 90,000 cases in England yesterday. 90,000. So it's huge over there at the moment. It seems to be everybody in the world is looking at going back into lockdown. So it just gets away, unfortunately. All right, let's see what's going on. Kim, I'm sure I read for you. Let me just have a look. It wouldn't surprise me. That's why I say to people, make sure you say something because, oh, now I can't remember if I did now, Kim. You may be right. Usually I have some idea. Okay. All right. Let me just do Nathia's and then I'll do Kim. But I know that usually I do them, but people miss them, but I just can't remember. So I'll do it again and see what's going on for you. All right, Nathia, let's have a look what's happening to you. Oh, boy. Okay. Nathia, I'm not sure now because I've asked about Ellie and I feel this could be Ellie's energy coming through here, but this could be yours too. But just to see how powerful the cards are sometimes, there is something that is coming to an end here. There's a closure because I have the world coming through, which talks about something changing, some sort of energy of something completing itself here, because then I have the death card. So for me, all of this energy talks about huge transformation, something closing down, something finishing, something being let go of, released, some sort of complete change coming through here. And then I asked the question, and I have the Knight of Swords coming through with the Lover's card. So I don't know what Ellie was doing, but it looks like to me there's been some sort of change in their life and they're making some sort of choice or decision as to whether to come forward or not. Now, the thing is with the Knight of Swords, it's a very fast moving energy, but with the Lover's card there, it is about choice that's currently being made. So I feel like even though it may feel like it's going to be quick, for me, the energy isn't as quick as like just a week or two. I feel, especially with all that transformation. Now, my thinking is, has your person either said goodbye to something in their own life or left something behind? Because if it was a choice between two people with that Lover's card, I feel like this person has made a choice. But if it's something else that's happened in their life, they are going through huge transformation at the moment. But rest assured, once the transformation has been completed, there is movement forward and a choice made. So yes, it's still there. But in terms of timing, I would say to you, could be anywhere through to Gemini season next year. So we could be looking at like 4 or 5 months away still. But I feel like it's going to be quicker than that. But it certainly looks as though the choice is being made to communicate with that Knight of Swords. So I'd say any time between here and around about April, May next year, in that period. So it's still happening there. All right. Okay, Kim, you just wanted a message from the universe, didn't you? Let's just go back. I have a feeling I did it, but I don't. Okay. I don't remember what I read, so I'm going to read again for that reason. Okay. But I will go back and check anyway, because you might end up with 2 messages. All right, let's have a look. The trouble is because you're channeling so much of the information and you're really sort of in the actually, it was really funny because I was listening. Everybody keeps arguing about when you're lying, when you're telling the truth, when you're making things up, where you look for this and where you look for that. And I was like, golly, if you watched me when I'm reading, I'm all over the place. So I don't think there's any truth in that. I don't know who tried to make that one stick. Okay, Kim. Yeah. Thanks, Caitlin. You know me well enough now. I always say if I forget or I miss somebody, usually I can remember if I've read, but I can't remember with you, Kim. So maybe there was a reason for that. All right. What's going on for Kim at the moment? There is something you're very reluctant to commit to or to engage in at the moment. Oh, boy. There is something either that you're putting off or that you don't want to do, or it's almost like, yeah, you're in hanged man mode about it. There is change coming though. But you've got the Tower here, Kim. I feel like there's something you've been putting off or something you should be doing. And I don't think it's bad. Like looking at this, it almost looks like you've been invited to something and you don't want to go. It's that sort of strange energy here. But there is something here that you don't want to do again because you fear that it's going to create some sort of discomfort for you. So if it's people at work asking you to go out or people asking you to go out, it's almost like you're saying no because you don't want to sort of get in amongst it all again. There's an opportunity here to do something, to have something really amazing. But it's like you're thinking about doing it, but you're not sure if you want to move ahead. All right. So something is about to be presented to you in the very near future. I'll show you what I've got here. So I see an opportunity coming in, and this opportunity is something around your stability. Could be somebody rushing in to offer you a house move, for example. But your energy here says to me that although it's a good offer, and you know it's a good offer, there's a feeling that you don't want to take it or you're unsure. Now, the thing is with that, if you don't acknowledge it, the universe is going to push you to do it anyway. So for whatever reason, you're being encouraged to do something that stretches you beyond your comfort zone. Because I see you going into the hanged man mode, and it's like you know you have to do something, whatever it is you know you do, but it's like you have to look at it differently. Because I feel like with that 9 of Wands, there's a fear here that if you go and do it again, it's going to create something that you're not going to be comfortable with. Now, for me here, whatever this is, with this sort of energy coming through, it looks really good. It doesn't look like it's in regards to work, but it could be in regards to a new business, working with other people, or some sort of opportunity within a group or a project. But because this sort of energy is coming through here, I feel like somehow or another you're reluctant to take this offer. Now, the Lovers could mean that it is a relationship, but if it's a relationship, it could be moving to the next stage of a relationship. It could be a brand new relationship, but you're gun shy here, very much so. But it could lead to something really beautiful. So if it's love and you're being unsure about love, then I would understand that with the Lovers card here. But the Lovers card can also talk about choice. So I want to say to you, something is coming up probably in the next 3 months where you are being offered something that is going to make you double think on it. So maybe you've done it before and it didn't bode well. Maybe it's something that makes you feel uncomfortable, but something here is saying with the Tower that you're not going to be forced into doing it, but it's almost like the universe is putting you in a position where you can't say no. And this is going to help you rebuild yourself. It's going to help you rebuild your stability. You know, it might be something like you need to move and the place you're getting offered is in a place that you've been to before and you didn't want to go back there. You know, it's that type of energy. But whatever it is, it's going to prove to be very, very good for you. All right, let's have a look. Caitlin. Oh, boy, look at the time already. Caitlin, you have got an offer coming in from somebody here. Something that's really good, something that you're going to be very happy with. The thing is, I have the past card here. So I don't know if it's somebody you already know or somebody here that quite possibly you have some sort of connection with. Because the past can mean that you knew this person a long time ago. It could mean it's somebody who you've crossed paths with somewhere along the way, but definitely feeling that energy. Quite possibly a Pisces person coming through here, but this person's really interested in you, really interested. I actually think you might be interested in the offer as well because I have the 10 of Pentacles here. So you've got somebody coming through. It could be in Pisces season, so that would be like February, March next year. This person is moving with a lot of passion, though. I feel like you know them already. Oh, boy. possibly a Leo, Sag, Aries. I also have Scorpio energy coming through. Oh, that made me jump. Okay, that sort of puts a little bit of energy on it that was different. You could have had, I don't know whether you had a little bit of a thing for this person in the past or whether they had a little bit of a thing for you, but something didn't go anywhere, which makes me feel this person may have been in another relationship or with somebody else in the past. And you felt the connection here, but it wasn't able to go forward because I feel like somebody may have been in another commitment. But definitely coming through, I feel like whatever it was, there's past disappointment, but something's going to take off this time around. All right. Oh. Witch's Blade. Let's have a look for you. Oh, I'll have a look at that. Yeah, I looked at Lee Harris last time you put me in his direction. Okay. Will your mental health be more stable in 2022? Let's have a look for you. Hey, Tina, how you going? Oh, my goodness, 23-year-old for a cat. Oh, you're doing that. You can't even have another cat. You'd be surprised at how much it helps. I just kept looking at when I got my dog. I kept looking at my dog and thinking, how could I not love you? How can I not love you? I have way too much love to just not give it to somebody. All right. When mental health be stable. All right. I would say yes, Witch's Blade, because you've got the 9 of Cups coming out with the Sun card, which is beautiful energy. So yes, I would say there's definitely an improvement here because you're going from the 3 of Swords energy into the Queen of Pentacles energy. Now, the Queen of Pentacles energy for me is very grounded. But what I feel like here with that 9 of Cups and the Sun card, something is going to be offered to you. Either it could be something medicinal, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like you're going to try something new here that perhaps you haven't tried before, which is going to change things quite dramatically here. Because it's like the energy of completing something and moving into a new cycle. So I see you working on your creativity. I see you becoming more grounded. But what I see here is something you're doing very differently to what you've done before. So if you've been going through different therapies or you have been trying new things out, I feel like next year is going to be much better for you, definitely. But this Sun is about healing. It's about healing. And this wish card makes me think that somebody or something is being offered to you that you've not tried before. Especially with that Queen of Pentacles energy. You know, sometimes we're given something, it may be some sort of creative therapy here, but something is going to change very quickly once you get this opportunity. It's like you're walking away from something else to go after something new, that sort of energy. So for me, either something new is being offered to you or you're finding something new that you haven't tried before. And I feel like, yes, definitely, there's a lot of healing for you next year. I feel like probably in around about the second 3 months of the year, the second quarter, so April to June, something's coming through for you then that's going to help you see things more clearly because you're coming up as that Queen of Pentacles energy. So you're a little bit more grounded, whatever it is. It's definitely making it better for you. You're managing it better, I would say. All right. Okay. Jess, let's have a look. Okay. Oh, Kate, your other cat's going to be very sad without that cat because they like to look after each other, lick each other's ears and other bits, clean them up all the time. All right, Jess, let's have a look. All right, Jess. Jess, there's something you're approaching extremely quickly here that's going to bring you a lot of joy. There seems to be an offer on the table for you here of stability. Can I say to you, just watch your fertility at the moment, because you have this. And I feel like that's could be pregnancy. I feel like you're getting, somebody is rushing in here. Ten of Cups energy. So you're being offered something here. The Ten of Cups could be something around the family, something around the home, because I have the Knight of Cups with the Four of Wands. Now, looking at this, I would say to you, this is very, very possibly a love offer or an offer of commitment without any doubt whatsoever. But what I love more than that is that you're coming up as the Empress. So universe saying you're ready for this, whatever is coming your way. Could be dealing with a water sign here or an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody wants to offer you the whole 9 yards here. It's beautiful. This person sees you as their person. I always think with this one, it's like that you're their one. So beautiful energy coming through for you. So I don't know if you're in something at the moment or whether, because somebody is about to hit you with a big offer, I feel. All right, let's see what else is going on. Whoop. Yeah, they do miss each other too, Kate. Yes, you have a Merry Christmas yourself. Yeah, 23 years is a big time for a cat. But all my cats are 14 and then my dog was 14. How bizarre is that? All of them been to 14. Okay. Oh, he's a Gemini. Yeah, that would explain the lovers at the end then too, wouldn't it? All right, Joe, you want to know if you're going to move town or house? Let's have a look for you. You're welcome, Nathiran, and Merry Christmas to you and your family too. Happy holidays. All right, let's have a look. Joe. Definitely movement, Joe. Look at this. I'm not really sure that you want to go, but it's like you're the Five of Swords to me is always like doing it because you know you have to rather than you want to. It's that winning the battle but not the war. But I feel like you're pushing yourself forward over your fears here. Look at this. You're pushing yourself beyond your fear. So there's a lot of fear and a lot of stress, but you're going with it. You're trusting yourself here. And what I have beyond that, you've got 3 major arcanas here. So you need to go. But what I feel more than that is that you are leaving your fears behind because I have the Chariot card here. Now, I feel really strongly here that this is saying to you, this is ready to go with this Cancer card. You're ready to go, even though you don't see it at the moment. So is it house or town? Oh, there's a choice. There's a choice and you're not sure which way to go. How interesting. I see you researching something on the internet. So you may be looking at moving to somewhere else, and I feel like maybe boarding. That's what it feels like to me, like maybe renting a room in a house or something here. But there's a choice, and you're going to be landed with a choice of which direction to go in. And you've got this is beautiful. Look what came up then. So I feel like you're taking a leap of faith here, all right? And I feel like it's really good with the Star card because that says that things are going to start coming good for you there. I feel like you're in an energy of blocking yourself here, all right? I see you researching something and there seems to be a choice of 2 things, but I see travel. I see you leaving something behind here. I see you making some sort of choice to overcome your fear. Now, is it new town or new house? Oh, 2 came out. Okay. No, you're closing something off completely. You're traveling. You're going somewhere else. You're going somewhere else. I feel like here there again this energy of overcoming something. 8 weeks, I would say. Next 8 weeks, you're going to overcome your fears and you're going to go. And I feel like you're going somewhere that isn't where you are. It isn't where you are because you've got that World card there, which for me can mean, golly, interstate, overseas, different town, but you're not staying where you are. It's like with that 5 of Swords, you're ready to leave everything behind. And I feel like you're really You're focused on what you want this time around. And the bigger the change is, the more happy and satisfied you're going to be by that. All right, let's have a look who's next. Oh. Georgia girl, Libra, general messages. Which is Blade, that would explain it then. Okay. I feel like because you haven't tried this before, it's going to make a huge difference for you. I did the eye sensitivity thing, and it really was life-changing for me. I was having a lot of trouble moving forward, and I tried that out, and it made such a huge difference. So there you go. That's what you're doing, and that's going to prove to be incredibly good for you. So I'm pretty sure you might do that over a 3-month period, because it looks like you start to really turn things around in the second quarter of next year. So April to June. So it may be that you do that for 3 months. Whatever it is, it's going to really help you. There's a huge turnaround. All right. Let's have a look at Georgia Girl Libra. Okay, Georgia Girl Libra. Closing cycles down, traveling, end of some sort of heartbreak and emptiness coming through here, and a chance to put yourself in a new direction here. Opportunity for either study or work here that's going to make you feel really good. All right. There is something you're moving away from, Georgia girl, in the new year. Something that has kept you trapped in some sort of energy of disappointment here. But I do see you finishing this out. And I love that you've got the High Priestess here, because that says to me you are starting to understand your own power. You're starting to understand and trust your higher self here. And I like it. There is an opportunity for you coming in the new year. This could be around work or around study, something that's going to take you in a new direction, because look at you coming up as the 9 of Pentacles. So something you're choosing to go into a new direction with next year. Now, I can't discount the fact that whether this is new work or study, there is an energy here of you learning to vocalize what you want, learning to speak up for what you want here. An energy of you being assertive and direct. And it seems to have come from the end of some sort of karmic cycle here. Now, when I look at this energy, I feel like it's been a struggle. Whatever this is, it's been a struggle, but you're leaving something behind. And I love that you're coming up with the 9 of Pentacles. You're either going to have a complete career change with that King of Swords, or you're going to take on some sort of training that is going to take you into a career change. Now, it may not be a complete change of career. It may be, say, for example, you're doing nursing at the moment, but you decide to go into midwifery. Like there's a change like that coming through. So it's going to take you in a completely new direction. All right, let's have a look. Jared. Oh, that was nice, Jared. Let's have a look. Oh, somebody moved my chair then. I'd love you to be able to see that. They often do that to me when I'm doing these readings. It's like I need to just move. I don't know what it's. All right, let's have a look. Jared, I feel like somehow or another this person is about to open up to you. Whatever it is, they're about to open up to you. You're about to get some sort of communication coming from, is it Ayan? To help you sort of understand where she's coming from here. I feel like somehow or another you have a very strong connection to this person, because we do have the 6 of Cups here. But there seems to be either, I want to say, some lacking communication, or the communication hasn't been as forthcoming. But I feel like you're about to turn a corner, because I have the Ace of Swords here. And that says to me that you've got someone here who's about to open up, or allow you to open up with them. Like there's an element of coming into an energy of trust. I feel like you've really worried about this situation. I don't feel you do need to. I feel that this is a person that you see yourself with in the future. And I feel like you are being very conscious about going slow here. So I'm not sure what's going on, but there is an energy of you trying to do things in a very measured way. I feel this person here does see your potential, all right? They do see the potential of you with that Six of Cups energy. They do see like they are looking more towards the future. But I feel like you're dealing with someone who hasn't been as open as what they should be. But what I do see is that change coming through in the new year. I feel like this person is starting to see things from a different perspective. But I also feel that you've been remarkably sort of kind and sensitive to this person as well. So definitely communication coming in. I feel like your person is letting down their guard a little bit, and they may be more open with you about what they want in their life. Okay, yeah, slowly developing. I feel like she's interested, but I feel like something's still holding her back. But I feel like once she opens up to that, it might help the situation move forward. All right, Maria, let's have a look at your Pisces. Oh, the whole 9 yards. Not here yet. Okay, so Jess, there is somebody coming in there. Okay. Thank you, Joanne. You have a wonderful Christmas. I'll catch up with you in the new year. Thanks, Caitlin. All right. Yes, and you too, Scott. I may try to get on next week. I'll see how I'm going. You do have a strong connection. Yeah, I can feel that, Jared. All right, Maria, what's happening with your Pisces? Oh, my goodness. And then I get the card of Pisces straight out. I'm sure I always do that for you. Oh, still in decision-making mode. What is going on for this person? I feel like this person's been continuously stuck. Something has happened to this person here. And I feel like they've had something to do, I don't know if it's a family thing, whether there's stress over somebody here, a parent figure, without a doubt. That's what that looks like to me. Now, I have a feeling we've mentioned mother before. Somebody's either not well, because we've got still this energy coming through of trying to make some sort of decision here. So I feel like something may have happened to somebody in the family or somebody that this person is very close to with that King of Pentacles energy. But they are coming into the energy of the Ace of Swords. So I do feel this person will contact you soon, because I've got the Empress coming out here. Now, the aces always represent the new year for me, all right? So I'm just going to get a bit of clarity. I do feel, because you got the victory card, so I do feel this person's still trying to contemplate letting go of something here and coming forward. But this person has been either they nursing an aged parent, or they are somewhat sort of committed to care of somebody around them. And I feel like that person's very unwell. And I feel like they may feel obligated, but I do think the communication is still coming. All right, let's have a look and see what's going on. Merry Christmas. Okay. Good. Yeah, beautiful, because you came from a breakup. Jared, I think you're doing all the right things, okay? You can't rush things with her, and you have been really supportive. But I feel like here that this is all working in your favor. So the patience, I feel like sometimes when we've been hurt before, we can have that sort of abandonment issue, and we can want to run away from things. So it's really important that you take it slow with her, that you are supportive and loving, because I feel like she's going to tell you soon, where she's coming from. And if she opens up to you, it will make it so much easier for you in the future to know how to work with her. And I feel like you're ready to do that. All right, general message for Rebecca. Merry Christmas to you too, Maria. What are these stupid. All right, Rebecca. General message. All right, no more readings. I might just put something up, actually. No more readings. I've gone over anyway. Okay, Rebecca. I want to show you the cards because I want you to see what I've got here. So I've got the Emperor coming through, which is the sign of Aries. I then have the Sun coming through, which is the sign of Leo. I have the Nine of Pentacles coming through with the Moon card, which is Cancer, Pisces, and Celebration. Now, seeing those in front of me, I'm not sure if you've got somebody new coming into your life or whether you've just met somebody that is sort of for some unknown reason helping you to see something about yourself that you've not seen before. Now, it could be that it's romantic, except for the Emperor can sometimes talk about a friend or a mentor or somebody that you have a great deal of respect for. Now, I feel like if this is in regards to work, if you're thinking of being mentored or thinking of going to a psychologist or a counselor or a careers counselor, whatever it is, I feel like they're helping you to open up to something here. So you're opening up to your own power. You're opening up to your own potential. And there's a lot of celebration for you around this. Now, if this is a romantic interest, thanks, Caitlin. If this is a romantic interest, you could be dealing with an Aries or a Leo, but you've definitely got a very fiery character here. Someone who's very outspoken, someone who's also very financially stable, and very possibly here is going to be very, all right. All right, okay. I do remember that, Wavy. I do. So I'll do that in a moment for you before we go. I feel like there is some sort of commitment on the table. That's okay. It's all cool. It's all cool. I do remember you paying for it, and I said to you, I'll answer it next time I'm on. I feel like for you here, Rebecca, there is a real energy of change. This person is bringing a lot of change into your life here. Now, it's possible with this Hierophant, this person could be proposing some sort of contracted agreement, and it could be marriage, but it feels like to me that this person may be working with you to create something new. Because when I see this energy coming through, I feel like somehow or another you're bringing to light something about yourself that you didn't see before. So it's almost like you're birthing a new version of yourself here. It's really beautiful. And you've got a lot of celebration around that. So with this transformation card coming through, I feel like it's you transforming as a result of this energy. Now, again, for me, it doesn't feel romantic, but it could be somebody that's you respect. But I feel like if that is the case, the possibilities are this person could take things to the next level. But I feel like primarily that whatever this energy is here, this person has been tasked to help you open up to something about yourself that's been hidden away. All right. Okay. Twin Flame wants to move to Australia from the US. COVID stopped it. Will it be? Yeah, everybody's going into lockdown in the States again. The whole world's going into lockdown. I was watching all the countries last night that new strains just got hold of the country again, and everybody's going into lockdown again. I think there's about 6 or 7 countries now all ready to go back into lockdown. It's pretty hideous, isn't it? And I think it was England I saw had 90,000 cases as of yesterday. 90,000. All right, let's have a look. Will he be? Oh, it looks like you're dealing with a Leo, Sag, or Aries person here. Yes, they will definitely be coming next year. Definitely. Let me show you what I have here. Oh, this person can't wait to come back to you here. Okay, Twin Flame. Possibly Leo, Sag, or Aries, but somebody who is taking the lead in their own life here. This person wants to move forward. You are their ultimate goal here. All right, so that's beautiful. I see them traveling next year with the 6 of Swords. They are really ready to come through. I feel like this time is giving this person a little bit more time to accrue funds, but I want to say with the Wheel of Fortune here that it's inevitable. You are meant to be together. Look. So it may be slow, but I feel like somehow or another this is helping this person sort of aggregate money, put money together, get themselves in a more financial position. So it's not a disadvantage here, but you are this person's ultimate goal. So they are on their way to you. All right. Now, Kim, you need to go back to the beginning and check out whether I did do that reading for you, if you can remember roughly where it is and you're still online. Please make sure you give me a thumbs up for today. I really appreciate your support. I love you all, and I'll... Oh, you're very welcome, Rebecca. Oh, my goodness. Probably not a good time to talk to me like that. I'm a bit vulnerable today. I feel like having a bit of a cry. You people have made my time too, without any doubt. Every day when I get on and I see the names come up, I think, I know you. I know you even though I've never met you. And you're my family. Ultimately, you are my family. So thank you. And because it's Christmas this weekend, again, I want to wish you a really Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, happy holidays, however you celebrate this time, especially if you've got an opportunity to spend time with the people that love you and your families. I really feel that next year is going to be very, very different. Like I said, it's the 6th year. It's giving us the opportunity to rebuild, to make changes in our lives. We're all going to go through great changes next year. And I feel like somehow or another, this whole COVID thing may come to a head next year. I feel like either somebody's going to come up with something new is going to be developed, and it will be the last of it. Because I feel like by the end of next year, we won't have this anymore. It will go. So I'm not quite sure what they're doing there. And thank you, Sue. It's been beautiful spending my time with you. Thank you, Caitlin, once again for supporting me on the channel. I feel like next year is going to be a crazy good year for everybody. All right, take care. My love to you all. See ya.